Good morning, friends. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I am Faith Storms, a licensed social worker and therapist with special interests in EFT, energy healing, and human design. If you enjoy my video, please hit the subscribe button, and you can hit the bell icon to be notified when I post new content, which will be frequently. So this morning, we are going to talk about distress tolerance, sitting with discomfort. So, life is full of uncomfortable things. And look, you can see my beautiful plants. See, I have them sitting by the window, so when I go from the bedroom to my bathroom, I say hello to them. Life is full of uncomfortable things. We will not always like what we have to deal with. We might not always like what shows up for us to handle. And sometimes things can be very hard. That's life, unfortunately. The secret to all of this is not to avoid bad things, because we can't. The secret is to develop what is called distress tolerance. We want to practice skills that help us to tolerate distress, tolerate the bad things. We do not have to like them. You never have to like anything that you don't like. You never have to try to make yourself feel something you don't. However, if we spend our time fighting bad things, or being afraid of bad things, or being terrified of bad things, or being frozen by bad things, we're not going to be very functional. So practicing distress tolerance helps us to be more functional. The biggest thing with distress tolerance is simply to be with the negative feeling, or the negative emotion, or the negative experience. So acknowledging your feelings about it, like to say, oh my gosh, I don't like this, or oh, I hate this, or wow, this is really awful. That's okay, because that's just an acknowledgement of your feelings of the moment. We get in trouble when we're like, oh, I don't like this, and I want to make it go away. Like we try to shove it away, we try to make it go away, we try to push it down. That doesn't work very well. It tends to come back, usually with a vengeance. We are better off saying, wow, I really don't like this, and let me just sit with it. So when we sit with a feeling, we simply acknowledge it's there. We acknowledge the reality of it. We don't have to say we like it. Now, when you're feeling very buzzy and overwhelmed, here's a simple little technique to kind of help yourself be a little more grounded. You put one hand on your forehead and a hand on the back of your head. And you just hold your head. This will help. This literally helps the blood to go back to your head. Because when we're in crisis, our higher brain functionings don't get the energy or the blood flow. Instead, our energy goes to other parts of our body so that we can fight or run. And again, try either hand. You might find that you like one hand on the front better than the other. But just do this and take gentle breaths and see how that feels. I find it to be quite soothing, quite settling. Touch is a really, really powerful thing. So when you're in distress, practice being with it, but you don't have to forever. You want to begin to get to know those uncomfortable feelings so that they're not as novel and not as scary. Every time we sit with any feeling, we become accustomed to it. And when you're accustomed to it, if it shows up, it's not the end of the world. Like I said, you may not like it, but it'll be okay. Once you've sat with it, even just a couple of minutes, of course, feel free to help yourself feel better. And EFT is a wonderful way to do that. So let's say today you get some upsetting news. And when the news comes, of course, you feel sad or worried or angry or whatever you feel. Sit with it for a couple minutes to begin with. Now, eventually, you can sit with it longer, but we don't need to be distressed forever. We just need to be able to tolerate it. And then, if you can change it, please do. So, again, let me just run through. Three inches down, 3 inches over. Find the sore spots. Cross your arms. So, even though I feel this upsetting feeling, I accept myself. Even though I feel this upsetting feeling, I accept myself. Even though I feel this upsetting feeling, I accept myself. 3 times, and then karate chop. Even though I feel this upsetting feeling, I am willing to release it. Even though I feel this upsetting feeling, I choose to release it. I'm willing to release it, and I choose to release it. Even though I feel this upsetting feeling, I choose to release it. And the tapping points, eyebrows, side of the eye, under the eye, nose and chin, collarbone, under your armpit, top of the head. Tap the gamut spot. Eyes open, eyes closed, closed open. Look hard down right, hard down left. Circle in one direction, circle in the other. 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count. Hum again. Back to the tapping, eyebrows. Side of the eye, under the eye. Nose and chin. Collarbone. Under the armpit. And then check in with your upsetting feeling. How is it? If it's still there, go back to the eyebrows, do another round, or go back to the karate chop and rephrase it a little bit, saying, even though I have some of this upsetting feeling left, I'm willing to release it, and I choose to release it. All the roots and origins, all that it does to me and for me, and then do the tapping so that you're focused on the rest of the distress. So use that. Feel the distress, build some tolerance, build some ability to handle it, and then tap it away. Tap away whatever you can get rid of. We don't need to hold any more than we need to hold. All right. See you tomorrow.